Hey guys, it's Friday. It's really late on Friday, but it is still Friday. I said that a couple of weeks ago, but this time it is super late. I'm hoping I can get this up by midnight. So gonna get right to the survey. The first question was our favorite quote, and I'm kind of cheating because I'm using a pretty large amount of text as my quote, which is kind of like another question on the survey, but this is definitely my favorite quote of all time, and it's a John Green quote, and it's from Paper Towns. Look at it, Q. Look. I'm never gonna get this right. Look at it, Q. Look at all the cul-de-sacs, those streets that turn into themselves, all of the houses that were built to fall apart, all those paper people living in their paper houses, burning the future to stay warm, all the paper kids drinking beer some bum bought for them at the paper convenience store. Everyone demented with the mania of owning things. All the things, paper thin and paper frail. All the people, too. I've lived here for 18 years. I've never once in my life come across anyone who cares about anything that matters. I wish I could say that entire thing without screwing it up. I've read it so many times you'd think that I would have it memorized. Anyway, that's my favorite quote. What was the last movie I saw in theaters, and what did you think of that movie? I just went to go see Super 8, an hour ago, and I absolutely loved it. I heard a lot of bad reviews about it, but I didn't really even know what it was about. I can't even tell you what it was about because it would ruin it if I told you, because it takes probably the first quarter of the movie to get into what's actually going on. But you should definitely see it. It was really good. Shark or elephant? I actually did research on this earlier in the week, and I decided that is the question shark or elephant or shark versus elephant? Because shark versus elephant, it definitely depends on the terrain. But if it's in water, if the elephant is wading in the water, then the shark definitely wins. Obviously, if it's on land, then the elephant wins. But if it's just shark or, which do we prefer, I would definitely go with elephant. Choose a book and read a passage from it. So I kind of, like I said, I kind of cheated, but I'm going to read you the first bit of Clockwork Orange. Okay, let me get to the front of the book. What's it going to be then, eh? There is me, that is Alex, and my three droogs, that is Pete, Georgie, and Dim, Dim being really dim, and we sat in the Karuba milk bar making up our ratasouks with what to do with the evening. A flip dark chill winter bastard through the dry. The Karuba milk bar was a milk plus mesto, and you may, oh my brothers, have forgotten what these mestos were like, things changing so scory these days and everybody quick to forget. Newspapers not being read much either. Well, what they sold there was milk plus something else. They had no license for selling liquor, but there was no law yet against prodding some of these new veshes which they put into the old Moloko. So you could peat it with Velicet and Simulacet and Dremcom, or one or two of the veshes would give you a nice, quiet horror show, 15 minutes admiring Bog, and all his holy angels and saints in your left shoe, with lights bursting all over your mosque. Or you could peat milk with knives in it, as we used to say, and this would sharpen you up and make you ready for a bit of dirty 20 to 1, and that was what we were peating this evening. I'm starting off the story with. And yes, that was supposed to not make sense. I swear I can read. This book just has kind of its own language to it. But anyway. What do you call your grandparents? Like Peter said about our maternal grandparents, that goes for me as well. On my dad's side, we call our grandparents Mom and Pop. Favorite companion, Donna. I love Captain Jack, I love Amy Pond, but by far Donna is my favorite. And Summer, I don't think we've ever talked about this, but I can't believe you love Rose. I don't have anything against Rose, and I think Rose and Ten are adorable, but she's definitely not my favorite. I don't know where that came from. But I'm a Hufflepuff. I'm a Hufflepuff on Pottermore. I'm a Hufflepuff according to my Quidditch team. I am a Hufflepuff according to that super duper quiz that Kylie sends out to everyone. 3 things on my desk. We have sunglasses that they gave me at orientation because they're cool, I think. I don't know. We have a menu for a mac and cheese place that I go to all the time. And we have glow sticks from when I went to the Daniel Radcliffe Spike TV Awards thing They had us like pretend they were wands in the audience. It was pretty cool. Um, when I look out my window, I see the city. I see downtown. I don't look into like the Times Square side of the city. Um, so I see someone's house. They have a grill on their roof, and then there's like this nice table set up where they have parties and stuff. Oh, this sounds really creepy. I swear I don't spy on them, but like the window is really big. What are my three favorite places? When I originally read this question, I thought it meant like places that I could actually go to. I didn't realize it meant like anywhere in the world. Like I thought it was like I like my bed, I like the floor, I like my closet. Like those are the three places I can go to. But no. So I like had to rethink it several times, and I'm gonna settle on New York, specifically the park. Um, then I love Mont Saint Michel, which is the abbey in France. I really liked it there. And then for my third place, I'm gonna say, this is so hard to choose. Ireland, even though I've never been there. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow.